This is the story of the time I fell victim to an AI sewing pattern. Once upon a time, I came across this outfit with satin white leg pants. I fell in love instantly, but I could never find it online at a reasonable price, or made in a fabric that wasn't 100% polyester. So I did what any hopeful sewist would do. I searched for a sewing pattern, and on Etsy I found this. That's a beautiful model, almost too beautiful to be real. In fact, it was an AI model, and I didn't realize it because, well, I was naive and had never really read about AI sewing patterns before. So I bought it and started assembling the project. I also bought 2 meters of a gorgeous blue viscose satin, a color that is, of course, no longer available in the store. Then I started questioning the pattern because there were basically no clear instructions, and cutting satin on the bias, no, something definitely went wrong here. In this clip, you can clearly see where I'm from, and no, I didn't do it on purpose because I was recording. The leg shape was horrible. And yes, I took my measurements and compared them to the pattern, but apparently my skill level and my optimist told me, yeah, it will be fine. It was not fine. The pattern had no notches, so I made them myself. Other red flags I should have noticed. All the patterns from this seller use AI models. One of them even had an Aperol Spritz in the photo, which I consider a personal insult since I'm from the region where Spritz was invented, okay? Also, everything was always heavily discounted. The shop videos were all stock clips. The Instagram page had no extra photos, no makes, no real life examples of the patterns. These are all things you should look out for when you're buying sewing patterns on Etsy. There are so many amazing real pattern makers on the platform, so please choose carefully. If you have more tips on how to spot AI garbage sewing patterns, leave them in the comments so we can all be more aware. And please don't make the same mistakes I did. Look at this, it was supposed to be wide. I even tried to enlarge the pants with a patch and somehow save the outfit, but the satin was completely ruined and the pants were absolutely unwearable. So at my own expense and with great shame, I'm sharing this story with you so we can all avoid buying AI sewing patterns and live happily ever after.